So what do you know about this movie?
Not much. I just gather from the title that it will be some sort of law movie.
It's quite a famous case in the States. I think it has to do with abortion, if I'm not mistaken. And that's pretty much all I know.
Hi, this is Mash Rundown. If you enjoy movie reviews and trailer reactions, you're at the right place. So why not subscribe and hit the like button down below.
Today we're going to be looking at the trailer for Roe v. Wade.
You will hear arguments in Roe against Wade. You may proceed.
If you really want to know how abortion became legal in our country, I will tell you the true story.
Dr. Mildred Jefferson, would you like to head up a Right to Life group that I'm starting?
Dr. Bernard Nathanson's clinics are performing 1,000 abortions per week. That's why I'm taking up the fight.
I wanted to get abortion legalized across the country.
We're looking for a pregnant girl to challenge the abortion laws.
We'll give her a pseudonym. Call her Jane Roe.
It's genius that we know we'll ever know about our past.
First, they came after the Jews, and then they came after the mentally deficient. We did nothing. And now they're coming after the unborn. So you're gonna do nothing?
Robert Byrd for Henry Wade.
No judge or jury in their right mind would ever let abortion happen in Texas.
You're watching too much TV. This case has nothing to do with women's rights.
It's God's duty to forgive. It's ours to rule the law. You're changing your vote because your family found out. Or was it the media?
If we don't sort this out, fur will fly today.
You were trying to control this war, nobody. That is completely unethical.
In the matter of Roe v. Wade, I want the case re-argued.
Faith in God, respect for his law.
That law being?
Human law. We got the majority. We're gonna win.
Perhaps this is beyond the authority of the Supreme Court.
We are the law of the land.
These girls should not be put through the pregnancy and should be entitled to an abortion.
God, forgive me, what have I done?
The true silent, my Lord, who is thinking for these children.
And when they're saying that it has nothing to do with women's rights, I'm like, that's BS. Of course it does.
It's a very sensitive topic this movie is
Yeah.
tackling.
Sometimes I don't even know where I stand on it.
I very much understand both sides of the argument. So I can understand both sides.
It's just, should any child be around if they were really so unwanted? What kind of life would the child have?
Yeah. Not to mention diseases and...
Poverty.
It's very courtroom centered. It looks like we're going to get a lot of ins and outs on how the decision came to be. I guess it's a famous case, but I'm actually not sure what the outcome was.
I don't know the case at all, so... I just wonder sometimes when state and the church enforce rules for a country, because state and church should be separate. Because we're not governed by the church anymore, we are governed by state that's supposed to consider all religions and that, not purely focus on one religion and what they want.
This is going to end up being a very religious movie as well, actually.
Yes, because it's headed by the priest.
Yeah.
And we obviously know what side he's on. So that would be my one thing. I don't think religion should be allowed to direct and dictate law. Even though I know lots of our laws are based on religious principles.
Also talking about a conspiracy. I wonder what the conspiracy is.
I know in South Africa at least abortions are legal.
Yeah.
So I know where we stand and what the law prescribes in South Africa in terms of when you can get abortions and when you can't.
If I'm not mistaken, it's different per state in the
Yeah, I think it could
states,
be.
isn't it?
Man, and thinking about this then, like, I'm going to med school now and I have to do abortions. And I'm not sure where I stand on it.
I suppose in reality, because it's legal, it's not your decision or your...
I think I respect what someone chooses, and I'm not going to hold it against them because it's your choice. For me personally, it's not something I'd want to do.
Yeah.
And if I do become a doctor, it's not something I'd want to do either. Because it's very different in saying, you know what, people have their choices, but being part of those choices. I don't think you think about these things when you start with medical school. Like, you have to actually sit down and think of a lot of medically related, moral, religious, personal values.
Final thoughts?
It looks interesting.
Definitely.
And they did definitely capture attention.
Looks well made as well.
Yeah. Good actors.
Definitely.
Excited to watch it?
Curious how they're going to approach it.
Yeah, like you say, it is such a sensitive topic, and I don't even think I've really thought about the implications thereof.
Yeah.
It's very different counselling someone to actually having to perform the abortion yourself.
Yeah.
Because I had no problem when I was counselling people. Because I really do think it's people's choices, but having to actually do... I don't know.
So let us know in the comments down below. What's your favourite courtroom battle movie?
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.
Later.